How's it going, everybody? This is Merch by Amazon or Amazon Merch on Demand sales update. I'll just do a quick video because yesterday was a exceptionally good day. There wasn't a huge spike in the US sales, as you can see here. I put out a video a couple days ago talking about how, not just for myself, but for a number of people, uh, sales in the US have just crashed. Probably, I guess it would have started on Saturday like it did for me. There's a bunch of people that actually left some pretty good comments about the reasons why it could have been some technical issues and all that kind of stuff. So there were a number of things that were affected, but I would say that a nice chunk of people actually felt that in sales. So what happened yesterday is I'm actually still waiting for it, like a bit of a bounce back, like a spike to 10 or plus sales in the U.S. This morning actually started off great. It's not even noon yet, and I have about five. Well, not about. I have five sales in total, but two in the U.S. Yesterday was a little better in the U.S. with seven in total, but this was what I wanted to show you guys. The my overall sales yesterday, I had 16, and Spain actually uh, performed really well, and it helped out. But of course there was a sale in Germany, two in Italy, and one in Japan, and seven in the U.S. If we go back here and just to kind of, I'll just go through this because some people have asked me to do this more often. As you can see, uh, this is today. So I have these two sales in Japan today. There were a few days where I had no sales, but I would say on average I have about one to two sales every day in Japan. Now Spain, as you can see here, I don't actually make that many sales or almost any sales in Spain. But yesterday, somebody must have found a few products that they liked, and I got five sales. As you can see, previous month's total was eight, and then this month so far I have six. So that's good. If we're looking at Italy again, yesterday those two sales and a bunch of zeros, a random one. Previous month 16. France, a bunch of zeros. Previous month 8. This is where we uh, you know come to Germany, and as you can see here, Germany I usually do fairly well. I do about one, as you can see here, sometimes two or three sales a day, but last month's total was 41. So last 7 days 11, and then this month 7, which is good because that's averaging more than one a day. I'm probably doing about two plus because we're looking at the first 3 days. I guess there is a sale there today, so I'm doing about two sales a day with this spike here. My UK sales always terrible. Um, you know, nothing nothing exciting here. Previous month 15, and then you've seen the US sales. So when you add it all up, we're sitting at 16 yesterday, and I'll just show you guys this month quickly. I'm sitting at 39, which is good. As you can see here, sales are coming in from all the marketplaces. France is still lagging, but that's okay. And then what I like to do is always compare the first. Well, let's go with 4 days. 47. Let me see if I just did that right. July. Yep. So so by the end of day today, if I'm not looking at 47, right now I'm at 39. I would be a bit behind July, but if we're looking at this month, actually let's do it this way. So we'll do first 3 days just to be fair. So we're looking at 34 sales for the first 3 months of August, and then first 3 days of July 30. So about the same, but I mean, four sales. Is that a significant difference? For that period of time, probably not, because things are just we're just getting into the month. But basically, what it looks like to me that this month is actually looking good. The momentum is staying, or actually getting just a bit better uh, than July. So that's good. What I didn't want to see is a big, huge drop like we saw in the U.S. sales. So I'm glad that my international sales, overall sales, are actually, coming in and so far, the month is looking good. And today I'm actually curious about how today is going to end, because it was a pretty strong start after a pretty exceptional day. So good start today, great day yesterday. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.